afternoon. It looks like we've already got some of you guys here watching, so thank you so much. I was gonna say, which side?
Right there's good.
Right here, okay. I've got a new quilt behind me. I want to make sure you guys can see it okay. So yeah, thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon. We have a lot of new stuff this week, especially since last week we just did our pre-cut show, since it was our annual quilt show in Spokane, so we were so busy getting ready for that. We're gonna clean off the lenses really quick here, the camera, just so that everything is super clear, because it was looking a little fuzzy. Oh, that is better. Cool, okay. But yeah, we were super busy last week getting ready for the quilt show, so we did just, you know, a little pre-cut show for you guys, but we have lots of fabric to go over today now, so hope you all are ready. Yeah, starting off, as you can see right behind me here, oh, the wrong side. Actually, I might just move out of the way in a minute so you can see kind of more of it. This is the West Hawk quilt behind me. It is this pattern here, and it is by the Blanket Statement. It's a very cool quilt pattern, and we used the new Mammoth flannels from Robert Kaufman. The Mammoth flannels are some of our favorite. They are woven, so they have a beautiful feel to them. And in the past, they have just been mainly plaids, which works out very nicely because they are woven, so you can, you know, make sure you're getting everything all lined up, which is great. But they just recently came out with a solid version. So I'll show off. We have the bundle right here. It is a bundle of 6 half yards in those beautiful new colors from Robert Kaufman. Now I'll kind of scooch out of the way here so you can see a little bit more. You've got this beautiful kind of Southwest kind of little geometric style as the pattern looks here. And so we used each one of those colors kind of repeated along the way, and then we just chose one of our standard kind of cream flannels as the background there. So this top one, and then the accent points there. So for this quilt, all you need is the half yard bundle here, so 6 half yards, and then for the background, all you need is 1 3/4 yards. Now these colors are absolutely gorgeous. They are so rich. Oh, thanks Darlena for grabbing one of the sweater weather patterns. We have another one of that too. I can't tell if it's my screen or if they look a little bright, but they are very like nice, deep, rich colors. Might just be the screen. Yes, we do have that. We will do Tula next for sure. Thanks Jan for grabbing one of these bundles, and yes, we will definitely get to Tula next. But yeah, kind of give you a little bit of an idea there. But beautiful, rich colors. Just fabulous. Oh, thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing one as well. And again, this is a flannel, so it's nice and soft. We did one of the new Mammoth flannels in their plaids as the backing as well. So a nice plaid. Kind of has the orange, the red, and the tan in there. So beautiful quilt. It's a nice throw size. This is the 60 by 72 inch quilt. So lovely throw size. So just wanted to mention this one first since it was right behind me, and I'm sure people would be wondering because it is beautiful. Okay, so that is the West Hawk bundle and pattern. If anyone needs any of the cream, I think we do have some of that one, so just let me know. Yeah, so we popped, the pattern is up on the screen now, so you can get the pattern. If we could grab the cream background, if we still have, I think we had that under the counter. Just let us know. Perfect. Thanks, Martha. And yeah, we'll grab the cream background and get that for you guys. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Oh, I think Wendy might have got the pattern. Wonderful. Okay. So we'll just wait a moment before we move on, because I know once we get into the Tula, it's probably going to be the main focus for a while. So we'll grab the cream flannel and then we'll go ahead and move on. But yeah, it's been a little bit. I hope everyone has had a good couple weeks. Like I said, we were at our annual quilt show, so it was very busy. We took over 60 machines to the show. I think it was like 64 or something like that. To the fairgrounds here. We had our own booth, had long arms set up. It was, oh good, Wendy. I'm not sure if I got to see you there or not. I was there. I'm glad you were able to go. It was very fun. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it was busy. Yeah, probably. Definitely Saturday was crazy. And then yeah, we were pretty steady throughout. So yeah, it was fun. Well, maybe we'll go, they're probably just trying to hunt down that cream bolt. So maybe we'll go ahead and just move on. For now, there's probably a lot to go through anyway. So we'll give them some time. Okay, and yes, what everyone has been most anticipating, we've gotten questions about this one for quite a while, so we'll go ahead and dive into it. This is the new Tula Pink Gray Work collection. We just received it. I think we got it in on Monday, maybe Tuesday. I know they pushed it through yesterday to make sure we could have it for today, so very glad. So right here, this is a fat quarter bundle of every print from the collection. We have not received the, oh, thank you so much, Nate, for grabbing one of these guys. We have not received the extra wides and the cuddle yet, and some of the extra little goodies. So we'll definitely show those off when they do arrive. Sometimes things get split up and we end up with something like the line first or notions first. So we'll let you know when we have all the rest of it. But the full collection, which is the main thing we are excited about, is here. So we do have a smaller bundle available as well. We have a 9 fat quarter bundle here. So I'll show that one off next. But I thought we would show off the full collection first. So I'll go ahead and kind of show it in groups. So first off, I'll show all of the main animal prints here too. So let me open this one up so you can kind of actually see the print here. This is the puffin print, which is adorable. Thank you so much, Fabric Lover, for grabbing one of these too. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not sure. Oh, and thank you so much, Wendy, for grabbing one too. Awesome. Yeah, it is. Everyone has been so excited about this collection. It kind of is reminiscent to the line work collection, which came out a few years ago. That one was also a really big hit. Something about the neutrals with all those bright pops of color is great. So first off, we have the puffin print here. That one is adorable. Big fan of that one. I've got so much fabric over here, it's like fallen over. And then There are a couple of the prints that have like a two-tone version. Yes, there are 24 fat quarters in the large bundle. In the smaller bundle, there are 9, and it's like a mix of some of the prints. So next up, we have the leopard print in the light gray. We do have those creams now for the West Hawk quilt too, so we'll do those in a bit. And then we have the leopard print in the dark gray. This one is so good. I love the contrast here, it's beautiful. And those pops of color, the cute little hearts and stars. I also love that the actual leopard, if you look closely at their spots, have the little hearts and stars in them too. Such a fun detail. Very Tula. Have any of you seen her new studio that she's been showing off on Instagram? It's like a dream studio. It's amazing. Got the little leopard seals. So cute. Got that one, and then in the darker gray. And we do have yardage of all of these, so if there's a certain one that you want a little bit more than a fat quarter of, just let us know. This is the polar bear. This one is one of my favorites. The details in the portrait here, just so good. It creates such a beautiful kind of softness with those highlights. It's so pretty. And then the leaves on that one with the multicolor are just so good. And then the ones I think everyone has been the most excited about is the wolf print. This is the lighter gray. Just such beautiful detailing. And then another one. This is my other favorite, dark gray in the wolf. We do not have a pattern or kit for this one. We just have the yardage at the moment in the different bundles. So absolutely beautiful fabrics. And those are the main prints. In addition to these new prints in the collection, she also released some new blenders. So her classic dots we've got here, but in the gray work styling. So we've got the nice gray background, but then we've got the beautiful multicolored dot called Disco Palms. This one is beautiful. It's this nice charcoal background with the black dots. It is such a beautiful blender. I think this one is going to be so fun to use. It's just got such a lovely, deep, rich gray. It's going to be beautiful neutral. Nice gray background, dark gray with the polka dots. Of course, the classic ombre. And then we also have her tent stripes in the gray, multicolored light gray, and multicolored charcoal. This one is just such a fun contrast. It's so saturated, so bright, but against that dark gray, it's just so lovely. So first set of new blenders. And we also have some new ones here as well. So a nice little pin dot in the dark gray. We have a medium gray with a dark pin dot. And then a light gray with kind of a medium pin dot. And then we have these really cool kind of nice geometric triangle print. We have that in the dark gray, medium gray. These ones have such cool depth and create such fun movement and texture depending on how you use them. And then we have the light gray. Oh, it's still actually kind of medium light gray and then light gray. And then of course we've got her fairy dust. We have that in this nice medium gray. And then also in the lighter gray. And that is the full collection. So we've got the second round of blenders here, dots, stripes, pin dots, all of those good ones. And then we have the main here as well. And like I said, in addition to those ones there, we also have the smaller set. So if you want kind of more of a curated mix of all of them, if you don't want the full collection, but just want a few to kind of play around with, we have this bundle here. This one has 9 fat quarters, and it is a mix of some of those main prints and some of the blenders. Cute little puffins. Those are adorable. Nice stripe print. You've got some of the leopard print, classic Tula. Add some of the geometric in there, and then of course this amazing polar bear print. Okay, and again, we do have yardage of all of these, so if anybody is looking for more of a specific print, just let us know. We can always grab those bolts and run some yardage. That one is so cool. Yeah, absolutely. These are so fun, and we've been looking forward to them for quite a while now, and it's nice timing. I feel like everyone's kind of been super excited about it. We needed a fun fall collection to be excited about. Yes, and normally our Tula per yard is a bit more expensive, but fat quarter wise, everything kind of, we leave it the same because it kind of evens out. So no need to adjust. Okay, Well, we will leave it there for now, but if anybody has any questions on any of these or you want me to circle back to a little later, I can definitely do that. But we do have a lot of other fun stuff to get to as well. So we'll go ahead and set these aside and we will move along here. Before I do that, I'll go ahead and run the cream solid that goes with the background. It is 1.75 yards for the quilt. So I believe it was Jan and trying to remember who else asked for the cream. Might have to remind me. Oh, Martha. Perfect, yep. Okay, so I'm thinking, let me know if you want to go with the 1.75 yards or if you think 1.5 yards, or I'm sorry, not 1.5 yards, 2 yards. If you want to go 1.75 yards or just go to 2 yards to make it easier, what you would prefer. Okay, so we'll do 2 for Martha and then 1.75 yards for Jan. We'll do the 2 yards first because that'll be easier to figure out and we'll do the math while we wait. So this miscellaneous yardage, just to remind everyone, we do these per person, so it's running as an auction, but really it is for each individual customer. So please, there's no need to upbid. We will run it again for however much you would like. And we'll just keep going. So no need to actually bid on the product because Whatnot kind of changed some things around and we can't cancel orders anymore on our end and it just gets a little tricky. So just be aware of that. Okay, so running 2 yards for Martha. Perfect. Okay, and that one is done. Do you have a Sharpie? Me? Cool, that'll work. Okay, and then we will pop up the 1.75 yards here in a second.
All right, running 3.25 or 1.75.
Yes. Okay, so 1.75 for Jan. Perfect. Awesome. And if anyone else would like any of the cream flannel, just let us know. I think it was Martha and Jan who got the bundles, so we'll set that aside for now. Okay. Next up, another one I think you all are going to be super excited about is the newest Ruby Star Society collection. This is Best Day Ever from Melody Miller. And we have some of the fat quarters and the panel that goes along with this one. And so I'll go ahead and show off the different prints. These ones are very large scale, so I'm kind of going to open them up a bit more. Thank you, Wendy, for grabbing one of these. This is a super cute collection. It's kind of like a culmination of a lot of her collections of the past. So you've got that classic typewriter, the juice box, the telephone, the little stars, kind of all the fun things that Melody does so well are kind of come together in this collection to create this beautiful, bright, fun print. Thanks, Nate, for grabbing a bundle as well. So super cute main print. That one is quite large. Super fun because we love to use that one for bags and kind of a fun large scale. We did the All the Things tote that was super popular earlier this year. I saw people create that bag with her recent carousel collection. And this one I think would be super fun to do that out of as well. I haven't actually made one of those yet, but it's on my list to do. So this one would be really fun. I love the little hearts. Super cute. This floral is gorgeous. I love the butterflies. It's so pretty. You have another version of the large scale with more of the kind of blues and greens. Cute little juice box. Yes, we do have the panel as well. I can show that off as soon as I show off the rest of these fat quarters. That typewriter print is so fun. I remember when we had that one in the canvas. So cool. So that is the fat quarter bundle, and there are 8 fat quarters here. We do have yardage of these ones as well, so just let us know if you would like any of that. Specifically, I was guessing mainly, oh, thank you so much, B Loves Quilts, for grabbing one of the Tula bundles as well. Thank you. But if anybody wants any yardage of like the large scale Ruby Star print, just let us know in the chat there. And we can do that. I'll show off the panel first though. This one is super fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone does with this because they are quite large blocks. But there's 4 different colorways of the typewriter print. So you've got like this fun gold background, the orange background, green, and pink. These would make such cute like the main body of a tote bag or a pillow. You could do a cute wall hanging. I could just see so many things that you could do with this.
And
so that
thanks
is the
for
pillow.
Nate for grabbing 2 of those actually.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Nate. I think we have a few of those listed in there, so whoever wants to grab one can go for it. I like how the typewriters are kind of different colorways as well, in addition to the background. Very cute. So in combination with the actual collection, this is so fun. Okay, so that is the typewriter panel. The selvage on the collection is super cute too, tiny little typewriters. Adorable. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So that is Best Day Ever from Ruby Star Society. And again, just let me know if anyone's looking for yardage in particular. You know, if you want half yard, a full yard of any of those, we can grab those separately. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, moving on to another fun one. And just for anybody who doesn't know, we did show off all of these new lines on our Facebook Live this morning. So if you hop over to our Facebook and watch this morning's What's Buzzing at the Bee, all of these lines will be there, as well as showing off the kits and samples. So this next one we have here, Snowfall. We did a sample that you can see on that live of how we did and put together this sweater weather quilt. So we have, for each of the stars, actually done a different fat quarter from the Snowfall collection from Figo. It is a super cute pattern, and as you can see here, kind of the two-toned look is amazing. What we did was we have each of these blocks as a separate fat quarter, and then kind of a scrappy checkerboard as well. Oh, and thank you so much for grabbing a Westtalk bundle as well. Awesome. And then we did, for the background of this one, a grunge, kind of a nice gray grunge that goes very nicely with this collection. So I'll go ahead and show off these fabrics. Again, these are from Figo. This one here has a little bit of metallic silver in it, so it kind of has a nice wintry feel. So much that you could even use this kind of through the winter season, because it has such kind of a nice wintry woodsy feel. You do have the ornaments here, but to a certain point they are just kind of a lovely little accent. Very cool snowflake print that also has some lovely metallic silver. The silver just adds a really elegant touch to it. Love the plaids and this nice kind of acorn, kind of golden color. It's beautiful. And this gorgeous kind of green, it's like a grayish sage color, and it's just so pretty. Another plaid. Plaids are very, very popular right now. I love seeing what everyone is doing with their plaids. A nice little gray with that metallic silver, and the all of the little winter foliage, the berries, the branches, kind of the different pine needles. So pretty. And there's actually enough in the fat quarter bundle for you to do a scrappy binding as well. So all you'd need for this quilt is the fat quarter bundle, the background, and then different yardage for the backing, because the fat quarters give you enough for each star, extra for the checkerboard, and then you have enough remaining to do a scrappy binding, which looks so good. So again, you have the sweater weather pattern. This is one of the Villa Rosa patterns, which are super quick and easy.
And I think we're out of those, actually.
Oh, did we sell out of all the patterns?
I sold all the ones that we had in the room.
That is good. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for buying the pattern. The fat quarter bundle here is there 8? I thought there was 9. There's actually 9.
Oh.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fat quarters here, actually. And like I said, that gives you enough to do each of the stars as a different fabric, and then enough for the checkerboard and the binding. So that's enough for those ones. And like I said, if you want to see the quilt all put together and kind of get an idea of what it looks like, you can find that on our Facebook Live from today. But it's just a beautiful collection. Love those classic ornaments. Figo always does a very lovely kind of winter collection. They have done some kind of Christmassy ones in the past, but their winter ones are always my favorite. I think it was about 3 years ago now, I did a quilt using one of their collections. It kind of had a little winter village and a lot of these kind of types of prints. And to this day, it's still one of my favorite quilts because I did some of the Luxe Cuddle Fleece on the back, and it's so cozy. It's a nice, heavy, kind of feels like a weighted blanket, but in the winter, it is perfect. So yeah, definitely love this variation. So if you're looking for more of an elegant winter collection, this is definitely a good one. Okay. Next up, another one I think everyone's going to be excited about. I'm actually kind of curious to hear from you guys. So in our store, like at our store front, okay, before I get into it, I see a question here. Oh, gotcha. We actually did not have any, we didn't grab any of our Halloween fabrics because we didn't have any new ones. But it actually might be kind of fun to do a Halloween show next week. Maybe do a little bit of a discount or something. If you'd be interested in that, just let us know and we can definitely show off some more Halloween fabric. Or if you know of a specific collection that we have, Lily, let us know and we can always grab some now. But yeah, we kind of are just doing our new collections this week. But something new that our store is going to start carrying is Tilda fabric. So if you're familiar with the Tilda brand, it's huge. They have all sorts of patterns and books and projects and lots of different fabric. And here at the store, it's been very highly requested. So we have started to carry it. We got what we could of the Wallflower collection, and we have pre-ordered all of the newest collection that's going to come out later this, I guess early next year. I think it's January. Home Sweet Haunt left. Yes, Lily, we will check and see if we have any of that left. I think that's one of the ones that did really well this year so far, but we'll see what we still have. Okay. But this is the Tilda Wallflower, the most recent collection from them. It is a super cute collection. I love how it kind of feels like a little retro floral. It's super cute in my opinion, but I know there is quite a following for it. Was kind of curious where you guys are at with it, if it's something that you guys are really into. It's kind of one of those things I feel like that has a following, but not everyone is into it. So I'm very curious what you all think. I do really like this one though. It has such a fun retro feel with kind of that burnt orange background, the pinks and blues and oranges. I do quite like that one. This one's pretty cute too. It does feel very nice too. It's got some sturdiness to it. It feels like a really good quality. Beautiful burnt orange. Oh, Oh, Darlena, I'm pretty sure we are all sold out of that one. I think we sold out of that one actually pretty quickly. So I'm pretty positive that we are out of that one. But good callback. That's a good one. Okay, and that is Wallflower from Tilda. I think it's a very sweet collection. We do have, we got a couple of their books to go along with the fabric, and those are kind of fun to go through. Especially the ones that have quilts, but then also some other kind of small projects. They're very fun. Okay. I know that that one has been out for a little bit, so I'm guessing that some people already have the collection. But yeah, definitely wanted to just show it off. Next up we have Parlor. This one is from Moda, designed by Crystal Manning. I think another one that everyone has been pretty excited for. It's a beautiful mix of color and prints. Definitely more modern. We have this gorgeous large-scale floral. Thanks, Sharon, for grabbing one of these. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the prints that were super popular when I first started quilting, which is interesting. Everything comes back around. Beautiful purple print. And some fun, like, geometric blenders. When we showed this one this morning on the Facebook Live, we kind of highlighted this one because it's really cool. It's got some like cross-stitched detailing in the background, which I think is super fun. In addition to this beautiful large-scale floral that just has such beautiful depth of color, and oh, it's just gorgeous. Nice green background floral, bright turquoise, and some nice deep purple with kind of magenta outlining. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Again, we do have yardage available if anyone's looking for more of a particular print, especially like this this large scale one that we showed off. If you want more of that one because it's such a large scale print, just let us know. But we've got this beautiful fat quarter bundle here. Okay, and I think we might have sold out of the full set of Tula. We definitely could do more if anyone, I don't know if that listing goes away once it sells out.
I can re-add it, but we did sell out. Ironically, we haven't sold any of the smaller bundles.
Yeah.
Everybody wants all of it or nothing.
That's fair. That's very Tula. All or nothing. Okay. Next up, we have, this is Woodland Wonders. This is from Camelot Fabrics. It's a very cute little woodland collection. This one in kind of the very neutral prints, kind of grays and taupes are a very popular color palette right now for like new moms nurseries. kind of going for more of a minimal soft look. But these ones have super cute little detailing on them. Kind of make it a little more whimsical. Cute little feather print. Kind of has a little bit more of that tribal look to it. More of the animals. Love that little owl.
I did add more of those.
Ooh, awesome. Cute little dream catchers. Oh, thanks Jan for grabbing the Snowfall Fat Quarter Bundle. Got more of the woodland ones here, and like a white background. More of that stripe with a taupe background. And then this one here is kind of has a little bit of a border print feel to it. So you have each of those cute little animals all lined up. Super cute. So if you're looking for kind of more of a neutral collection for maybe a nursery project or quilt, this is a super cute one to use for sure. Okay. So that was Woodland Wonders. And Lily, it looks like the only print that we have left from the Home Sweet Haunt collection is the cute little jack-o'-lantern print here. Kind of the retro look with the orange background. But it looks like that is it. That is the only one we have left. But if you'd like any, it looks like we have a few yards left on the bolt here. So just let us know in the chat there if you're interested. Can come back to it in a minute too if you'd like. I'll come back to it in a little bit. Oh, okay. Gotcha, absolutely, Lily, of course. Sorry we didn't have more, but yeah, at least we tried. Okay, I think now we'll go ahead and take a little break from our fabric, from our different fat quarter bundles and new collections, and go ahead and do some of our mystery fat quarter bags. So for today, we did go ahead and we have 5 different bundles. We had quite a bit of fabric and we still have quite a few lines here to go through today. So we just did 5 fat quarter bags. It means they're very special this time. There's only 5 and they did a really good job of mixing the different themes this time around. So there's only 5, so hopefully everyone will get a chance to bid and get one of the ones that they want. Okay, for those that maybe haven't joined us before for this part, thanks Sharon. There's a lot going on today, so hopefully I don't miss anything, but I appreciate it. For those that have not joined us for the mystery fat quarter bags, each one has 5 fat quarters in them. They all kind of fit to a certain theme, and you'll see that later on. Each one is an auction style process, so each one starts off at $6. Everyone will bid, and then whoever wins gets to choose which theme they would like. And I have those listed here on my little sheet. You can see we have 1 through 5, and I'll go ahead and read through them before we start, just so everyone can kind of think about it for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So first off, at number 1, we have Autumn Garden. Number 2 is Earthy Neutrals. 3 is Golden Hour. 4 is Serene Blues, and 5 is Floral Mix. So we've got some really nice bundles here. They did a great job of curating them today, so I'm super excited to show them off. So with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Starting off at $6 there, we've got a bid from Sharon. And then looks like Kate, saw a different one there. There's Wendy, Martha, there's Nate, I think Diana, back to Wendy. Looks like Wendy still has the top bid, last few seconds. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like in the chat there. Golden hour, perfect. Okay, find that one here. There it is. And we'll go ahead and take a look at all of these as well. This one is so pretty. Okay, so first off, we've got this gorgeous Ruby Star Society floral. Nice golden background. A lovely deep purple leaf. So pretty. Another lovely coral pink with pops of gold. Nice golden plaid. And another beautiful soft pink with pops of gold floral. Wonderful, very happy with that one. So pretty. Thank you so much, Wendy. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move on to our next grouping here. Okay, starting off at $6, we've got Kate and B. Back to Kate, there's Nate. Nate still has the top bid. Looks like it's back to B. Last few seconds. Looks like B still has the top bid. And B is our winner. Thank you so much. And it looks like you're going with number 1. I'm gonna write you on in here. And that one, Autumn Garden, is right here. This one is so pretty. It's a lovely mix of prints. We've got this beautiful deep orange blender, some beautiful kind of butterflies and moths, gorgeous green, a nice deep coral with some fun prints there, a deep kind of purple mauve color, gorgeous, and some kind of fun delicate florals in all of those kind of softer tones. Beautiful. Thank you so much, B. I'm glad you like it. Okay, moving on to our next ones here. We've got 3 left. Earthy Neutrals, Serene Blue, and Floral Mix. And starting it off here at $6, we've got a bid from Sharon. Back to Kate. There's Kayla, and there's Nate, and Nate still has the top bid. More pre-bidding there, looks like it's still Nate. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Nate is our winner. Thank you so much, Nate. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 5, Floral Mix, perfect. Okay, that is this one here. This one's also got a beautiful color palette. Also some very soft yellows, this beautiful kind of butter yellow, kind of buttercup look, Nice blue to complement this floral here. Beautiful. Another nice little blender to go with it. And another gorgeous golden blender. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Nate. Okay, that brings us to our last two here. We still have earthy neutrals and serene blues. So starting up the next one here, we've got DreamWorks, Sharon, Kayla, Nate. Nate still has the top bid, 10 seconds. Still Nate. Oh, back to Sharon. Last 5 seconds. Sharon still has the top bid. And it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you so much, Sharon. Let us know which one you'd like. Your profile picture always makes me go, oh, inside my head. Earthy neutral sounds good. Cutest little cat. I feel like we've asked you what the cat's name is before. I feel like we've talked about it, but every time it's just so cute. Gracie, that's right. So cute. Beautiful mix of neutrals here. You've got kind of these lovely soft tans, kind of a mix of some browns. Just beautiful, nice earthy tones. Kind of a fun mix of prints as well. But hopefully you can kind of use them in kind of maybe a low volume way, or they'll kind of mix into a lot of different things, I think. Good stash builder. Okay, that brings us to our last one here, which is our Serene Blues bundle. This one is so pretty. Nice deep rich blues and a mix of some others. Gorgeous collection, definitely recommend. So we'll go ahead and start off the bidding for number 4 here. We bid from Kate, Kayla, back to Kate. There's Hazel Grace. There's Nate. Nate still has the top bid. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Nate still has the top bid. Oh, last minute. Looks like we have ooh, I feel like you told us your name before, and I'm forgetting
Deborah.
it. Does it? Oh yeah, I think it was Deborah. But it looks like Wendy has the top bid now. Last few seconds. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much, Wendy. We'll write you down next to this one as well. Actually, these ones kind of have a similar saturation to the other one that you chose. They actually would probably look well together. We have this gorgeous bundle here, mix of different prints. We have this fun one here, kind of has some nice foliage, kind of a green blender, nice and soft, warm, kind of this cute little farm print here, different motifs. Kind of a cool geometric green. And this beautiful blue. Gorgeous. Yeah, these are beautiful. I hope you enjoy. Such pretty blues. And that nice little mix of green adds to it, I think. Okay, well, thank you so much. That is it for today. We'll go back to having more in the future, but like I said, we knew we were kind of a crammed show today with lots of stuff, so we did 5. But definitely come back for more next week. Okay, and we'll keep moving on here. Speaking of sweet collections, this one is Humble Bee. This is from Figo. Looks like there are 11 fat quarters here. I'm just going to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11. I think this might be the full collection. It wasn't super large, so this is probably everything from the line. But it is such a sweet collection. You've got this beautiful soft yellow with kind of these cute little flowers on here. Soft and dainty. Very much a Figo collection. This looks like them. I can't remember who the designer is, but she definitely has a specific point of view. Thanks Hazel Grace for grabbing one of these bundles. Super cute. Love the little bees. They sent us one of their digital quilt tops with the collection. We actually used it on our long arm at the quilt show this past weekend. It was a cute little quilt pattern, had some bees, so we thought it was very fitting for the quilting bee. Cute little green floral, nice little tossed print. And of course it has a couple different ginghams. You have this soft tan and this nice rich golden gingham. Beautiful green floral. I love how warm and rich this green is. Nice hexagon print. Beautiful soft blue, very kind of airy, light, breezy blue. Another cute floral with the little bees. Try to get it to focus. Super cute. And then I love this blue one. It's got the cute little bees in there occasionally as well, around the little groups of flowers. And in addition to this collection, which we have all, like I said, in this fat quarter bundle here, there is a panel that goes along with it. And the panel specifically is actually a bag panel. So the fabric itself in this panel is a canvas, which makes it nice and sturdy. And so there are two sides of the bag. The first one I'll show this side. Oh, I think I saw a couple people grabbed one of those. I think that was Hazel Grace as well. This cute little side of the bag with the bee in the middle. And then we have this one here that has the little honeycomb in the middle. You've got the straps on the side of the bag. And then on the bottom here, it comes with the super cute little tags, so you can kind of have a cute little accessory added to your bag as well. I think there's a little picture here on the side. So they call it a little charm. But so there's kind of what the bag looks like finished, and it's got the instructions on the side there as well. I love to have these on hand because they make wonderful gifts. So if you have anything coming up, oh, thanks Sharon for grabbing one as well. If you have anything coming up like a birthday or any sort of event or something where you need a little gift, they're super easy to throw together, and everyone always really likes it. Everyone loves a tote bag, so these are fantastic. Has a beautiful kind of watercolor look to it as well. Thanks Nate for grabbing one also.
And that was the last one we had, at least added to Whatnot.
We do have more. We had 18.
Oh well.
So we do have more if anyone else wants some.
Can easily add some more.
They are super cute, as you can see. Cute little tags. You could even do something different. You could do like two versions, so you could have a different fabric. Like if you got any of the line itself, you could line the bag with any of these, or do like the two different little charms and do them two-sided. So you could even embroider like initials on one side and have the little charm side on the other, kind of like a little luggage tag or something. That'd be super cute, but like a little tote bag tag.
I think Hazel Grace just grabbed another one.
Oh, it was another one. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's too cute. It's a good one. If anyone wants to line their bag, oh, I think Whiff It Up just grabbed one too. Thank you. If anyone else wants to line the bag with anything, especially something from the collection, just let us know. Based on the size of the panel, I bet you'd only need about a half a yard for lining if you want to line it. Otherwise, it is a canvas, like I said, so it's sturdy enough. You don't need to line it. You could always just serge the inside if you have a serger, or do a little zigzag stitch. That works just fine too. But any of these prints from the collection would be a beautiful lining. So just let us know if you would be interested in that. We can always grab whatever you need for that too. Okay, I think we're good, but just let me know if anybody else wants any. We can always come back to it. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, half a yard of the yellow gingham. Got that one right there. Ooh, that would be so cute. I was trying to decide what I would do, but that one is quite adorable. Yeah, that's a cute pairing for sure. Got that one. I think the green would be really pretty too, just because of those leaves. Oh, that's right, Martha. I'm sorry about that. I missed that. Did you want the same plaid as this one here? You like that plaid specifically? We do have some other plaids in the blues and greens if you'd prefer to go cool toned. Yeah, absolutely. Grab this one too. Thanks. Okay. Okay, perfect, Martha. We'll grab that as well. Okay, so first Woof It Up asked for a half a yard, so we'll do theirs first. And then Hazel Grace will do a half a yard for you too. But like I mentioned earlier, they're being a little more strict on what we can cancel as sellers. So please make sure that I will call you out when it is your turn to buy it. Otherwise, please do wait until the bidding portion runs out of time and we'll just run it again. So this first one is for Woof It Up. Perfect, thank you. And that's half a yard. Perfect. And then we'll do another half a yard of the yellow gingham for Hazel Grace. Absolutely, thank you so much.
All the pet people are meeting in the comments.
Okay, perfect. So that is, I think, it for the gingham. If anybody else wants any of the yellow gingham, just let us know. Otherwise, I will grab that green floral that we want as well for Hazel. This one is so cute as well. Okay, and then another half yard of this one. I just tried to open the Sharpie and I did something weird. That was funny. Try to Apparently it's just a really hard Sharpie to open. There we go.
I need to see if we got any of the normal Sharpies. Again, we were out for a while.
Okay, another half yard for Hazel. Thank you so much. That's weird. Like, you know when your like hand falls asleep? That was kind of the feeling.
Oh, weird.
Okay, perfect. And then I think we are still grabbing the plaid, mammoth flannel plaid for Martha. So we'll get that in just a moment. And so cute. Yeah, that's adorable. Love Goldens. Okay, so that is it for Humblebee. We'll go ahead and move on. As soon as I get my hands on that plaid one, Martha, I will let you know. But next up we have homesteading. This one is from Clothworks, and it's a super cute kind of like on the farm style collection. One of my favorites is this print here that kind of has all these different patches that have some really cute little sayings and cute little designs. Hold another little bee. Super cute. This one kind of has the hills, kind of like the rolling hills look. A nice little green. Of course, we've got some fun chicken wire. This one has some fun little farm motifs, all the different little animals. Super cute. Fun stripe. This one's very unique. It's kind of like a pinstripe, but multicolored. Super fun. Another one of the main prints. This one has kind of like a mix of motifs. You've got animals, little farm. Got some text on here as well. Super cute. Thanks, Wendy, for grabbing one of these bundles. Nice little blue chicken wire. And then, oh, this green is so good. It's a nice bright green. That same kind of main print. Love the barn. Super cute. And there are 8 fat quarters here. So definitely a fun little collection. I love the mix. It kind of has a fun little retro feel with this kind of patch print. And then all of it's got some like traditional stuff in there too, but super cute. Okay. So that is homesteading. Again, this is from Clothworks. Okay. And it looks like, Martha, it appears that we are out of this particular plaid. I'm assuming that we will be able to reorder it. If it's like any of their mammoth flannels in the past, we've always been able to reorder. So we can always reorder that one if you want that one specifically. We do have some of their other plaids here as well that we thought we would just show off. The closest one we have to the background is this one, and it's basically that same tan, but instead of the reds and oranges, it's the blues. So we do have that one here. It's also a lovely option. And then we have a larger plaid, this one here. It's got kind of a bigger scale to it. More of this nice sort of tan color with the blue. And then I was gonna see how much it called for backing. 4 yards. 3, 4, there should be enough. So there's also this one, which is another one of the kind of larger scale plaids, and it's got an orange, it's got kind of this nice cream color, black. So that's kind of a nice option as well. So let us know if any of those work for you. Otherwise, what we can do is we can just see if we can reorder that other one. Yeah, this one here, that one is nice. It does have that orange. It does have the black in there. I'll show you up close. Okay, perfect. So the pattern calls for 4 yards of backing. I'm pretty sure that that's what we did for this one. So if that sounds good to you, we'll go with the 4 yards.
All right, let me make a listing for that exact thing real quick, because that'll be a lot simpler.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we're just adding that as a one listing instead of having to run it 4 times, just so it's a little easier. So we'll have that up in just a minute. Oh, hey Anita, how's it going? We have lots of good stuff today. Looks like you're here a little later than usual. What were you doing? Busy day. I understand for sure. Yeah, just let us know if you want to see anything. We've shown most of what we have today. But if you're going through our shop and you want to see anything in particular, just let us know. We can always show it again. Yeah, I understand. Cool. Okay, and Martha, it looks like we have the listing for your 4 yards of backing up, so we'll go ahead and do that now for you. So running this one for Martha, perfect. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Martha. Yes, we did show the Tilda, but I can grab it. It's just right here. So we currently have the Wallflower collection from Tilda. I was saying we did order the new collection that's coming out beginning of next year already. So we'll have that for you next time. We'll have the full collection. Oh, thanks so much, Anita, for grabbing one of these. It's so cute. I love a few of those florals are to die for. And oh, thanks Maisie for grabbing one as well. Awesome. Yeah, they are super cute. I love the cute little dainty florals, but then also I do really love these ones in particular. So cute. Cool. Okay. So yeah, that is Tilda. We were also showing, I'm not sure if we have any of the, yeah, absolutely. West Hawk quilt that's right behind me. I don't know if we sold out of all the patterns.
We sold, I think, 4. Let me check how many we sold.
If anyone's wondering which quilt is behind me, these are the new Mammoth flannels in solids, which is really cool. And we have the little half-yard bundle here. It's not. They're actually probably like 5-inch strips. The pattern calls for the throw size that's behind me. It's 60 by 72. It just calls for half a yard of each of the colors that you see here, and then the cream background. We're looking to see if we have, oh, and it looks like, oh, the pattern is up there. I think we just sold out of all the patterns.
That was the bundle that was up there that you
Oh, the
saw.
bundle.
So now we're out of both.
Oh, okay.
But I can see what we have of each.
I think we need to order more. I think we have more of this pattern on order. I don't think we have any more in store. But we can always run more of these patterns in the future. So Sharon, as soon as the next batch comes into the store, we'll have them on Whatnot. No, the pattern and bundle are separate. So the pattern is the West Hawk pattern from the blanket statement, and the half-yard bundle has 6 half-yards, and these are the new Mammoth flannel solids. So if you got a bundle and you want the pattern, or you wanted the pattern and not the bundle, we will have more patterns coming in shortly. Oh, actually, it looks like maybe we have, I bet we have more in back stock. Ariana, would you check and see if we have some of these hiding in the back? Because I thought I grabbed all the ones that we had on the floor, but if we have more, that would be awesome.
And what about the bundles? What do you think about those?
Oh,
so we
yeah.
sold 4 of those. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
add more of those real quick.
Cool. Yeah, the colors are fabulous. As soon as I saw these solids, they showed them to us, I want to say, like at the beginning of the year for when we could order them. And I just seen this pattern. So as soon as I saw them, I was like, okay, need to mark down that we need to make this quilt with these flannels, because it just, it turned out so good.
All right, I've added 2 more of the West Hawk quilt bundles for now.
Perfect.
And yeah, we're just checking on the patterns.
Cool. We'll double check that if we have more of these patterns in the store, we will add more. But yeah, just such a fan of these colors. They're gorgeous. So a couple more bundles are listed if anyone wants to grab one of these that didn't get one earlier, and we will check on the pattern. Awesome. Okay, while we are waiting on the pattern, I'll go ahead and keep showing off some fabric because we've got a few more lines to show you. Next up, we have a batik collection. This one is called Enchanting Garden. They are banyan batiks, and I think they are very unique. It's just amazing what they can do with batiks. I can't believe that's all hand dyed. It's amazing. Yeah, absolutely, Anita. We can show that off. We've got some really fun, bright colors. We've been trying to do some more interesting batiks, trying to kind of mix it up a little bit and give a good variety. This one is so dainty. Again, it's amazing what they can do. Another larger floral. Oh, thanks Martha for grabbing one of these. It's just beautiful. Main floral in purple. Gorgeous. And there's that soft, delicate one that's so pretty. And there are 8 fat quarters here, so you get a nice little mix. And yeah, I think it's a very unique collection. Very pretty. Beautiful. So that is Enchanting Garden from Banyan Boutiques. Okay, and it looks like we do have more of the Westhock pattern. Michael just added a few more, so if you didn't get one before, you can grab one now. It's listed on the screen. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing one. And thanks, Sharon, for grabbing one. Perfect. Awesome, so we do still have a pattern available if anyone else wanted to grab one, and we did add more fabric bundles to go with it as well. So make sure you check that out. Next up, we have Pinecone Ridge Lodge, which is such a mouthful. For every time I say it, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But this one is super cute. It's a very whimsical woodland collection, very quirky. But you've got this border print here that has all of the cute little animals. Thanks, Anita, for grabbing one of these. So you've got that one. Of course, classic gingham. Gotta have a nice red and black plaid. Super cute little block print, some running yardage there. Right? He's so cute. Look at that guy. Some little cardinals, the little raccoon with the hot chocolate. So cute. Some more cute little cartoon-like cardinals. They've got their little scarves and earmuffs. There's another little bear, cute little moose. There he is again. I like the little fox as well, super cute. Another little tossed print where they're all skiing or sledding. Adorable. And thanks, Deborah, for grabbing another one of the Tilda bundles. Cute little tossed print and another fabulous little plaid here. Super cute. Oh, thanks, Sharon, for grabbing one of the Westhock bundles as well, and Mimi for grabbing one of the Pinecone Ridge collections. Awesome. Super cute. Love this one. These would be super cute to make some cute little like placemats or cute little table runner. Something adorable to decorate with. Okay, and then we've got kind of more of a classic bundle. This is Blooming Holiday from, I believe this one was Hoffman. This is one of their kind of more traditional collections. You've got the classic red and green and that beautiful metallic gold detail. These ones would also be gorgeous to do some kind of holiday decorating, maybe do some fun wall hangings or placemats. So pretty. You can't go wrong with these ones. These are kind of unique too. These kind of fun little swirled prints. These are new this time around. Kind of makes me think of the ribbon candy. More of the berries. Love that dark green background. You've got kind of more of this main print here, kind of a holiday floral. Very nice. And another light background with the poinsettia. Kind of a smaller scale on that one. Compared to the other ones, it's kind of more of a medium scale, but beautiful. And this one has 8 fat quarters as well. But definitely a classic holiday kind of Christmas feel. Okay, so that is Blooming Holiday. Now I'm gonna pull out real quick the Snowfall collection. Take a look at that one again. So this is the Snowfall collection, Anita, from Figo. We had it paired with the Sweater Weather pattern, but it looks like we sold out of it, but we can always get more if you are interested. It's a cute little Villa Rosa pattern. Oh, thanks, Anita. Super cute collection. Nice sort of silver metallic, a little different. A lot of the seasonal fabric has gold, but this one is a lovely silver. Lots of gorgeous greens and kind of some taupes as a neutral, which is lovely, and kind of that gold's beautiful. Oh, good, Anita. Yeah, I think so too. I was saying that I have a quilt that it's a Figo collection from a few years ago, but it's kind of the same wintry feel, and it's one of my favorites. So definitely a big fan of this collection, especially if you're looking for more kind of winter theme as opposed to like a kind of more obvious Christmas or holiday look. Very nice. Okay, and I will bring it out again before we leave, just so that everyone knows that we do have it. We did just get in the newest Tula Pink collection, the gray work collection. It's just hitting shops now. We got ours yesterday, so we brought it out as soon as possible. We have the full line, full collection in fat quarters here, so there's 24 fat quarters, but we do have a smaller bundle if you want just a little mix of the collection. But it does have all of the main prints that everyone has been so excited about. So like the main wolf print here. This is the dark background with the light wolf. And then we've got the light gray background with the dark wolf. The polar bears, which are also super popular. I know everyone's super excited about this one. It has a little more color than a lot of the other ones, just because of those wider leaves, so they really pop. Cute little sea leopards. Is that what they're called?
Sea lions?
Sea lions? Isn't there a leopard seal?
Yes, it's leopard seal, but it's sea lion.
Getting them mixed up.
Honestly, I can't tell you which one's which.
Well, I was just thinking, oh, maybe it goes with this one because this is a leopard, right? Unless it's a cheetah. I'm learning that all of the animals that are very similar, I have a hard time.
Is that or a jaguar?
Oh no, you added another one.
I don't think it's a cheetah.
Leopard seals, they are scary. They are so scary. They go after the penguins and it's like intense. But yeah, super cute prints is my point here. Very cool. They are very, very cool. I love how the dark leopard in this one has like the hearts and stars. Oh, thanks Anita for grabbing one of the full collections here. But the lighter one has the floral. I don't know if anyone noticed that yet, but that one has the floral. And the other one has the stars, which is super cool. It's super cool. Yeah, I agree. I think they're very fun. There's those like little backpacks that people are making right now, and this would definitely make like a super cool like backpack. Cool. And then it's got all of the extra blenders as well. So all of those pin dots, the geometric, the fairy dust, and then it has the brand new polka dots and tint stripes as well. So that is all in the main collection here. And like I said, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, I really like those, but that's too much, we do also have a smaller bundle that just has 9 fat quarters, and it's a mix of some of the main prints like the polar bear. We've got the polar bear, some of the geometric, the leopard, the stripe, the cute puffins, fabulous dark dot, more fairy dust, light wolf, and another leopard seal. So we have that one too if you're kind of looking for just like a smaller mix of the prints, like you want some of them, but you don't need all of them. So that is a good mix as well. We also do have yardage of these also. So if there's any one in particular that you're looking for, maybe a little bit more of, just let us know. And we can always grab that as well. Okay. Well, I think that is it for us today. We had quite a bit of different fabrics, so thank you all for sticking with us through all of those. If there's anything else that you guys want me to pull out again and take a look at, let me know. There are a few lines that we got to beforehand, so just let us know if there are any other ones that you want to see again. Kind of go through some of these. I was going to pull out this one again. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab the puffins and yardage from the Tula line. While we're waiting too, we came out with new stickers for the quilt show this past weekend, so we thought we would show them off. They're pretty adorable. It's the same Quilting Bee sticker, but we've got our chicken on here. Oh man, it's just not wanting to focus on me today, or on what I'm showing. Unless it's my eyes. Thanks Nate for grabbing one. We've got our little chicken here, our little logo. He's our little mascot now apparently. Man, just really doesn't want to focus. I wonder if I...
It could technically work.
There we go, that's a little better. Anyways, you can see we've got our little chicken on there. He is super cute. Well.
There's a picture if you click the listing.
There you go. Anyways, super cute new sticker. Love this one. I love how it has our little guy on there. Just makes it even more special that Kate did all the artwork for it and we're able to reuse it, and I think she gets a kick out of it. So we have more of those if anyone wants to grab one of these ones to add to your sticker collections. Awesome. We did grab the fabric here. So there are the puffins. So just let us know, Anita, if you would like some yardage of this one. I'll see if I could see where the repeat is. I think it depends on the pattern you use. The two that I've seen, I think it's the redwood backpack is one of the popular ones that I see people making, and I can't imagine it's more than a yard for that. But if you were wanting to fussy cut anything, oh, actually that's a pretty good repeat on here. It's like every quarter yard, so I wouldn't say you would need more than a yard, especially if you're doing, it depends on, like I said, kind of what size you're thinking too. But the repeat is pretty often. Could probably look it up and see.
She wants to grab
Oh,
2
yards. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay.
All right, running 2 yards of this one.
Perfect. We'll run 2 yards and just one listing for you, Anita. That way we don't have to do it twice. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much, Anita. Okay. And I was going to show off the bag panel again real quick because I'm not sure everyone got to see this, and it's super cute. We have a new bag panel. It is canvas, so it's a nice sturdy material. This is from the Humblebee collection. So you have one side of the bag, and then it continues onto the other side of the bag where you have a nice floral and some cute little hexagons, some cute little charms that you can make to go on the bag if you want, and then the straps are on there as well, so it ends up looking something like that. And thanks, Anita, for grabbing one, and yeah, thank you for grabbing that fabric as well. Earlier we were using the gold gingham to line the bag if you want to line it. This one is super cute with the bag. If anyone wants to line it or likes this one in particular. We also have the green as well. Oh, thanks Brenda for grabbing one as well. So yeah, if anyone wants to line it, we do have some yardage options to choose from. Those flannels are heavy. Okay. So yeah, those are just a couple things just to show off again. I didn't see any requests for any other fabrics from our shop, but if you want to do a quick little look through, just let us know and we can always pull anything else out here as well. Cool, I lost my whatnot thing. There we go.
The West Hawk?
Yes, absolutely. So this is the flannel bundle here, 6 half yards to go with the West Hawk pattern, and we put both of those up there. So I'm not sure, Hazel, if you got the pattern or not, but we do have that here as well. Otherwise, yeah, we've got the half yard. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Here we go.
And congrats for reaching Jelly Roll tier.
Oh, very nice. And earlier what we were doing was we were either, if you want 1 3/4 is what the pattern calls for, or if you just want to make it easy and go 2 yards, we can do that too. Okay, 2 yards, perfect.
All right, running 2 yards of this one.
Yeah, absolutely, B. Let me just make sure I have enough yardage on this bolt real quick. Okay, so 2, 4, I'll say 6. That was Hazel. Should have enough on here. Let's see, 2, 4. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Okay, we can do 2 more.
All right, running another 2 yards.
2 more for B. Perfect. Wonderful. I'm not sure if anyone else needed any of the cream. This is the one that we chose for the background. So this one is this, and then all the creams in here. So if anybody else needs any of the cream, we can do that now. It's a very, very nice soft cream flannel. Okay, it looks like we're good. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, any other last minute requests before we head out for the evening? Again, just in case anybody missed it, we do have some cute new QB stickers. The quilting bee, but this time it's chicken edition. We told you guys we wanted to start doing some kind of limited edition stickers, and I think this is the beginning. I think we've started something for sure. But yeah, just super fun. Thanks so much, Hazel, for grabbing one. Thank you, Anita. We appreciate it. We appreciate everyone here. You guys are fantastic, and you guys make it worth it to put all this on. So thank you so much. Okay, I think that might be it. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next week. We're gonna see, I think, if we can find somebody to send you on a raid here too. Thanks, Hazel.
And we are going to, I don't think we've sent you to Fancy Fabrics before, but we will do that.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your week.